Sorry, Tommy, that was weird.
What's that?
You ready?
You want to give me Go ahead and do it.
Okay. Ready?
Ready.
Well, this is
Uh-oh.
amazing.
A bear.
Forgot to change that.
I'm leaving. I'm not doing it anymore. I'm done.
We have a bear that we're interviewing today.
Fuck.
Surprisingly, he can talk. Oh, let me change that. Tommy, I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
Sorry. I didn't mean to call you a bear.
You're
Tommy.
definitely not.
King.
That's a nice looking shirt you got on, Frank.
Oh, yeah.
King Thomas.
Is that better?
That works.
Yeah, this is one of our new elevated swag shirts. Actually, where is the word? Oh, there we go. I'm like, wait a minute. Elevate yourself. So these are going to be at HEW for select members only. We also have, this is a special edition shirt. And then we have,
Special edition shirts?
yeah, because then we have this guy. It's just a black, simple black. But it's really nice because on the back collar, we have the logo on
Nice.
the back collar. And then we have on the right, elevate yourself. So,
I like it. I like it a lot. See, you should have been making t-shirts this whole time.
yeah, see? So, these are the two new shirts we have. They're going to be at HEW. Number 3.
Now you're going with the non-diamond logo on the black shirts, huh?
Yeah, this one has the diamond logo.
This one has the diamond logo.
Yeah. So
For a long time, because you kept using things that didn't have the diamond, and I thought that I was like using the wrong logo for all my
No,
stuff. I like the diamond.
I like the diamond too. I just like switching it up sometimes. Sometimes without the diamond, it makes it look more more bold. I don't know what the word is, but hey, Nabil, get the hell off my stream, goddamn Australian. And then
There's something weird going on. There we go.
yeah, I'll just pull the chat up on this other screen. Sorry about that, guys. There we go. That way I could see who's talking to me and who I could tell to screw off. All right, there we go.
Yeah, Australia.
Yeah, I mean, it's a country, and then it's like hidden at the same time.
It's a country and it's a what?
It's a country, and it's hidden at the same time. And
Australia's hidden?
Yeah, they're hidden. They're hiding down there. You have to find them. But once you do, you think there'll be nice, pleasant people living there, and really, you have people like Nabil living there.
I wouldn't expect for them to be very nice, to be honest with you, because
No?
it's a kind of scary place to live. Like, you have to be mean and a little bit fucked up to want to live in Australia. Like, everything in Australia wants to kill you.
It's true. It's true. And all of that, Tommy, I have footage from. Actually, I don't think I have the footage anymore. It's gone. There's no footage. Forget the footage. Apparently, the flat earthers, we don't exist. This is true. This is true, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't. You know, that's state of the smoke right there. I mean, we just give the facts as we see them, call it, and bring it. Now, Tommy, what's happening in the next few weeks here at THL?
Oh, I don't ever know.
See, that's the thing, right?
Yeah,
guys? We have.
I'm never sure.
So
we got
this
all
new
kinds
show,
of fun stuff going on in the next couple of weeks, right, Frank? We got HEW. Like we're going to Vegas.
See, guys, it's a new show for you and Tommy.
Yeah, I never know what's going on.
It's education for everyone involved, including people producing this show.
Frank messaged me and was like, "Yo, what are you doing?" I was like, "I just got out of the shower. I got to get to the office. Do you want to do a State of the Smoke instead?" "No, I can't do that. I got to work." "Okay, no problem." "All right, yeah, let me pack a bowl." And then I come on here and he just breaks my balls.
That's what we do. That's State of the Smoke, Tommy. That's State of the Smoke.
I got a question for you, Frank. Do those shirts come in like men's sizes or just the kid shirt that you have on?
These actually come pretty tight. I need to get, I think the next shirt, this is a large.
Yeah, like I'm going to have to cut the sleeves off.
Like it feels very athletic.
You look like you're about to have like some sort of cage fight.
Is that what it looks like?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very, I don't know. It's very fit. I mean,
Is it bringing you back to the singlet days? Wrestling?
Yeah, I don't think I will award this to wrestling, but it definitely feels like that material. You know, like that gym shirt material?
Yeah.
That's what it feels like. Which I'm not sure if that means it's a good quality or a bad quality. If someone knows shirts out there,
well, it should be nice. It should something like that means that it's going to be like cooler and moisture wicking. So it should be good for summer. It should be very good for August in Vegas.
Well, it's very thin. So, well, not too thin, but you could see through it.
Nice.
So if you get wet.
Perfect. Yeah, so these will be the shirts to use for the THL Wet T-shirt contest at Oasis.
Yeah. I mean, that's what I was going to suggest. But I was going to say just take the T-shirts off and just get wet. But, you know, let's talk about it because it's all semantics at this point.
Yeah, well, we have time to figure that out.
Yeah. But Oasis is going to be fun. We're going to have some Aussies, unfortunately, there. But outside of them, we're going to keep them in the corner.
I'm not letting them in.
Tommy, if you don't let them in, that means they're going to interact with the people trying to come in.
That's fine. We'll set up a little cage. I already spoke with Las Vegas PD. That we're not fucking around.
Okay. So, if you come to Oasis, you can find Gabriel out front in a cage.
In a cage, yeah. I mean, not like in a cage. Like we're gonna like build a little fence around him, basically.
Yeah, yeah. We're gonna go Trump on Gabriel.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect.
He's gonna get Donald Trump. Nabil said, Frank and Tommy, make beanies to cover that horrendous hair you have. Nabil, have you seen your photograph? You don't have hair. What are you even...
Yeah, jealousy will get you nowhere, dog.
Yeah, I mean... you have to...
All your hair ran away from your ugly face. What else you got, Frank? Fuck Australia.
CW, the problem is now... That's permanently in YouTube history about you. You did that to yourself. I think you know, all I wanted to do was come on here and just fill some time, and just, meantime we're gonna shit around, and I wanted to shit around, and we're like, let's make it a fake State of the Smoke.
It's a real State of the Smoke. This is the State of the Smoke today.
Oh, but this is.
Yeah, this is it.
This is it.
This is it.
Ever since I got my new computer, I don't have all the breaking news screens, all that fun stuff. The Beal says you can't tame the Aussies; they're unstoppable. What do you say to that statement, Tommy?
We'll fucking see. So yesterday I was in a hang. So Frank, yesterday Frank was like, "Yo, do you want to do State of the Smoke? Do you want to do?" Actually, I asked Frank at like 8:30 in the morning. And he never answered me, of course, because that's what he does. So later on, like at 5 o'clock, I'm driving home from work, and I called Frank, and he's like, "Hey, what's up?" I'm like, "Nah, dude, I want to know, like, are we doing it? Are we not doing it? I got to know what's going on, like, for my life, so I can know if I need to make, if I can make other plans, or if we're doing the thing." "Oh, I'm leaving the office right now. Let me call you when I get to the car," he says. "Okay, I'll call you when I get to the car." And that was at 5 o'clock. At around 7:30, I called Frank. I was like, "Frank, did you get lost in the fucking parking lot or what?" "Oh, I forgot. Traffic's so bad. I forgot to call you." Decided not to do it, and then sends me a link at like 9:30 to a meets. So I said, "All right, I'll be on in a minute." I pack a bowl, set up my coals, come on. Nobody's here. Frank's gone already.
See, what Tommy's missing is that meets link. Went out at 8 o'clock. And I was in that meets for a whole hour.
A whole hour.
But for Tommy, that was 5 minutes.
Yeah. I ended up staying in the meets. A bunch of people came in and talked. It was fun. But
I tried to get back in later.
Yeah, whatever. I had something funny happen, Frank. So I'm with Andre now. Andre Miller. He has his like studio all set up and stuff.
Oh yeah,
I know Frank knows, but for those of you who don't know, so he has his studio all set up. So I come in. He's like, "Oh, dude, is that your new setup?" I was like, "Yeah, this is where I'm going to be doing my stuff from now on." He's like, "Man, you got to teach me how you did that with the background." I said, "What?" He said, "You got to teach me how you did that with the background. That looks so cool." I'm like, "Dog, I got this at a swap meet. There's a flag. This isn't CGI back here."
Oh, you thought it was a digital back.
Yeah, he was like, "How did you do that?" I was like, "I hung it up." What do you mean?
Did you see his photo from yesterday?
His post with it was a video too, right?
Yeah, of the elevated pack mat that he got.
Yeah.
The EPS or the EHS. Which one we're calling them?
Yeah, it's a hookah station. It's an elevated hookah station. I don't know why you're having such a hard time with the name. It's our product. You need to get the name right.
It's too long.
No, it's not. Elevated hookah station. It's easy. You don't have to shorten it to initials. You're obviously bad at fucking acronyms.
I'm just gonna do initials. EHS.
But you can never get it right, Frank.
Because I'm trying to figure out. Some people say EPS.
No one should say that.
Listen, let's not get upset about it, okay? You're starting to sound like a Brecken.
This was a huge mistake.
Oh, I'm gonna pull up the picture. Okay, got the picture. All right. So, by the way, guys, we are on not only YouTube but Facebook Live, just because that's what we do. So, if you don't like it,
we don't know what we're doing.
We don't know what we're doing.
Mm-mm.
We know a little bit.
Did you see in that post? He also had the picture of the Superior's new glow in the dark base.
I do see that. Do you want to pull that picture down too?
If you want to, yeah. That thing looks pretty cool.
Yeah, and I think Tam said there's only one color.
Yeah. Tam says I'm a hater.
What?
That's what he says. Yeah, he says I'm a hater.
What?
Yeah, he says I have hate in my heart.
What?
Because I don't think his coals are the best.
Oh my god.
They're good. They're not bad. They're not. They're just not. They're not the best. No, he doesn't like that.
I mean, I don't understand. It's like he's making the call. All right. So here's the shot of Andre Miller's hookah with the new EHS.
And that's a custom EHS, right? Like that isn't. We don't have that one available just by itself for sale.
Yeah, you can't buy.
Like say like that's the new EHS. It sounds like we're selling and marketing just these things with swords and asses, which I'm not opposed to. If there's a let us know. Like let us know in the comments right now if there is a market for more asses on hookah related products. You guys, we can do that for you.
Yeah,
but it will be our asses.
Yeah. What? Wait. What?
I just decided.
All right, we're not doing this. Um, but if you do want a customized EHS, we do have them for sale. So they're the same
Frank,
price.
for brand recognition, you're really better off using the entire name. I mean, that's what we do. It's elevated Hookah stations. You got to do the voice and stuff. You're really letting me down on this. That looks really cool.
Yeah,
Like that really looks cool.
I like it. This
I like it a
base.
lot. I might have to get one. Do you know what they're priced at?
No clue. I can ask. I
Cool.
can ask. Tam.
I'll message Tam right now. I'll see if he wants to send me a free one. Tam.
He says it's just glow clear. Working on different colors. Now I don't know. Oh, it's a spray. Tommy. Is this controversial? What's controversial? Oh, you mean the space? No, I don't think the base is controversial, Justin. I think this is fine, the space. But he says it's glow clear. So glow clear is a spray, Tommy. And what it looks like is this stuff, you just literally spray it on, and it ends up looking like this picture. Am I wrong with this? It looks like it's a spray on glow. You can spray on glow yourself. Well, $60, Justin said.
That's not too bad. I was talking that whole time, Frank, and my mic got unplugged.
Oh. Yeah, so $60. Okay. That's not bad.
That's not too bad.
No, I like that.
But if so, what is Glow Clear? Like, is Glow Clear something I can just get and do it to all my bases?
I don't know. Because I'm looking on Google and you could do shopping. It says glow in the dark fluorescent decorating paint. And if you look at it, it looks exactly. Let me show it. Let me share this. It looks exactly like what his base. Look. Do you see this, Tommy?
That's awesome. Yeah, that looks like the same stuff. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think this is a glow in the dark, like glaze or something you just put on it.
That's pretty cool. Now, again, I'm not saying that people should do this instead of buying these bases. Definitely buy the bases. It's always nicer to buy something that's made as opposed to doing something yourself. But that's an interesting product. I didn't know that even existed.
No,
A
I think
speckle spray like that. That's dope.
Andre said his setup was causing controversy in hookah enthusiasts, I believe. No, his hookah university is because of our mat. They're upset about the mat because no one else can have a mat.
Yeah.
No one else can do mats, just the dinner mats. Well,
Except for everyone else who does match. Just we're not allowed.
just because it's THL.
Yeah.
It's okay.
Now, Andre, I noticed Andre. I actually had that the mole catcher he has on his F-22. I had it in my cart from Junkie, and I just decided not to get it.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have one of those?
I don't have this one. I have the matte pair one. I want to get a different one. I wear an additional mole catcher. They work so well for me just because they catch well the molasses. It's less clean. My base stays cleaner longer. I don't know.
And we know you hate cleaning, Frank. I've been to your house.
Yeah.
I know how you keep your pipes.
Yeah. So, sometimes I do 2
Yeah.
sessions.
Yeah.
Sometimes I like doing 2 or 3 sessions out of base, and so that's just me. Some people, they're like real religious cleaning their stuff and do it every single session. I don't. I'll do like if I set my pipe up in the morning, I do 2-3 sessions during the day for it, and then I'm done, and then I'll wash it the next day. But having a mole catcher at least will make that cleaner once I go through my sessions in the day.
Yeah, no, it's definitely an interesting product. It looks pretty cool.
THL placemats for dinner tables, can we get them? Or even THL doormats? Dude, you're gonna blow someone's mind right now if you keep saying these things.
THL doormats is a good idea. Who said that?
That was Nick.
It's a good plan. booty doormats.
Florida's gonna have an active shooter situation soon.
Did you say that, or did someone else say that?
I just said
Jesus Christ. No, they're not.
Oh my god. We can put whatever you want. So if you want it on a mat, if you want it on a napkin, do you want it on a dinner mat, you want a towel, underwear, socks, we can do it.
Absolutely. Yeah, send us a message. Whatever you guys need. We'll put our logo on top of whatever you want printed. That's fine.
Yes.
That's really what this is all about.
Some guy named Matt with THL spray painted all over. Well, I don't know about that sort of order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think.
That's more like a DIY project. Like we'll post it. Like send us the pictures and we'll post it when you're done.
That's a DIY. Yeah, you need to find your own Matt, your own guy named Matt, and then paint them. We can't help. We can't help with caption seizure. Let me see.
I'm smoking my first bowl of Eternal Smoke right now.
Oh no kidding. How do you like it?
So far it's okay. I got the pistachio kits.
You know, this is my Oh wait. Hi, Doug.
Doug's here?
Yeah.
Doug, you're alive. Hey, buddy.
A bear, just one bear. Hi, gents. Like how
What were you saying about Eternal Smoke, Frank?
I like how American-based hookah form is throwing shots at the entire continent. Yeah, I mean that's what we do, Doug. So what I was gonna say is my problem with these reviews in general is that everybody comes out and they blow it up. They blow up whatever product they're looking at up.
Yeah.
And now it's suddenly the best product on the market. The problem I have with this is that none of these products are the best product on the market. Okay, even Azure, even Tangiers, even Darkside, no matter what brand you have out there, there's gonna be flavors of theirs that taste like shit. Just plain and simple. Okay, every brand has it. There's no freaking golden unicorn. Okay, so whenever somebody starts coming out and saying, "Oh, this is the tits," like, okay, pump the brake. Okay. Unless you're the fucking genie, okay, Miss Alana Mustafa, there's no way a brand could be completely untouchable. So like, especially like Eternal Smoke, Zoomerat, Zomo, like you name a brand to me. Sorbetly, I think it's the opposite of Sorbetly. I think Sorbetly has like 1-2 flavors that taste okay, and the rest are just like, ugh. And then like,
I think Sir Bentley is all trash.
I would agree with you.
I think Sir Bentley is complete trash. They have a couple flavors that taste good. They have a lot of flavors that taste terrible, but none of their flavors taste strong for longer than 20 or 25 minutes.
Yeah. Exactly.
And like, I'm a person that will give brands leeway, especially blonde brands. Like if you can't get it to smoke for an hour and a half, I can't get it to smoke for 2 hours. It only goes one round. There's a lot of people who only smoke one round, but if you're smoking hookah and you're losing flavor after 20 minutes, you need to just find something else to smoke.
Yep. And, people, I don't like people that put down brands unnecessarily, that saying like, you have these people in the community now that say Tangier is trash now, right? It's just not true, okay? I smoke Tangiers. Tommy smokes it religiously. We have people in this community that smoke it religiously. It has it has some of it gotten worse, possibly. It happens with every brand, but is it trash now just because some other brand showed up? No, and even the brand that everyone is touting, Darkside, right now, Tommy, I tried Cola. It was just okay. All right.
I've heard some mixed reviews from Darkside, and that's okay too. And here's the thing, guys, like we're not saying that we're always right or that Darkside's no good or this. I mean, I'm saying Sir Bentley I think is trash. You may love it, and that's fine. Everyone smokes differently. Everyone likes to smoke at different temperatures, and everyone has a different definition of what is ideal. So it's all just opinions and personal preferences, and they exist and are real. Like, we're not sitting here saying our opinion is the only one that matters. But I think you're definitely right. I think as new products come out, a lot of people, it's a couple of things. Like, number one, like right now, not everyone has tried dark side and not everyone can. So if you get it, you almost are going to want for it to be really, really good because you've been so excited to have it.
Which is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
Okay? Which is like a whole nother thing because I don't understand it, how it's even getting in to the people that are reviewing it to begin with. But that's like a whole conversation I don't clearly understand enough.
No, I know. Like, I'm not interested in getting in trouble with the alcohol, tobacco, and firearms. So I probably won't get any until a vendor actually has it.
Yeah, I mean,
I take enough of a risk getting Bobo sent to me from time to time. You know what I mean? Let alone something commercially packaged.
yeah. So, um, yeah, I was just say that, when it comes to brands, like you need to be more open minded and not think that every time you try a flavor, sure, it may be great, but let's be a little bit conscientious about how good it really is, right? Eternal Smoke, they have some solid flavors, right? Um, that you never tasted before, but is it worlds better than other brands? And I use this test, Tommy, every time I'm about to go order some more stuff. Am I thinking about Eternal Smoke? If I am, that means I enjoyed it. If I'm not, it means I'm looking for something else because I'm tired of it. Right? I mean, usually the shopping cart is my test. If I'm at the shopping cart, like a lot of times you smoke something, you're like, oh, this is not bad, but you're not really sure how you feel about it. When you get to that store to make your next order, that's how you feel about it. Whether it's
Yeah, I mean, I understand. I fully understand what you're saying, and I think it's cool to try other stuff. Like, there's a lot. There are also people in the community that only want to smoke what's proven and the most popular. So, like, there's people who, if they like Tangiers, that's all they're going to smoke. And anything else they try, if they try Trifecta Dark, if they try, the Zomo Dark Line or any other dark leaf or even blonde tobacco, it's no Tangiers. It's not Tangiers. I don't like it. It's not Tangiers. You guys are wasting your time trying that. It's amateur stuff. And I don't think that that's really an appropriate attitude to have either, because it's going to stop anything from getting popular. Like, if everyone did that, the only tobacco on the market would be Alfaka and Starbuzz.
Yeah,
Because everything else came after that.
I agree.
So I always try to support new brands when they come out. Like, I always want to try stuff and see what I think, and I try to keep an open mind. And like I said, the biggest thing that I always try to think of when discussing this stuff with the community, especially, is, everyone is different. So for me, what do I look for? Like, what am I looking for when I'm purchasing tobacco? Like, if I only had $50 and I can only buy two things of tobacco, I'm gonna want something that's gonna be number one, a flavor profile that I'm expecting to enjoy, obviously. And number two, something that I can pack in, and use not a lot of tobacco and still have a long session. And then if I want to have a very long session, like I'm working from home and I'm going to be smoking, I want my tobacco to be able to smoke for 2 or 3 hours. And so that's why for me, Tangiers is my favorite. Tangiers is always my go-to. If I was only able to buy one brand, that would be what I would choose, because I've had the best results for what I'm looking for.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas for you, like, you like to smoke just one round all the time. You always, very rarely do you try to push for multiple rounds. So there's a lot more options that can hit the mark for what you're looking for as far as brands.
You're right. Nick says, I feel every brand shines as their flavors. I love Zern Trifecta for their mint flavors the most, but I don't care for other brands when it comes to mints. Alfaka makes still watermelon. I feel that's light years better than Alfaka watermelon. I think he's right about that. I think their mints are exceptional, like lavender mint and stuff like this. Um,
Trifecta you're talking about?
yeah, but when it
Yeah.
comes to like other brands, like even Alfakama, their mints cannot compare to Trifecta.
Oh, and then you got Pure, which is a brand that doesn't get talked about as much anymore. At least I don't see as many people posting Pure as often. But Pure, as far as blondes go, and especially for mints, I mean, if you want a real strong mint, the FML line you can't beat.
No, FML makes Pure makes a great mint. FML Blue is probably my go-to. I
Me too.
keep a kilo of it, and whenever I need some, I just throw a little bit in there.
Well, that's what's so cool about the FML Blue is, and it doesn't matter whether you're smoking it with a blonde or a dark or a mix of a bunch of flavors. All you need is like a couple of flecks of tobacco, and you now have a very minty bowl.
Yes.
Like if you got like a 20-gram bowl, like you need a gram or a gram and a half of FML Blue. Just sprinkle it on top, and you got mint throughout your whole bowl.
Yep. But I like that. So it's like that means you could do more advanced mixes and elevate your bowl pack by, let's say you do 3 flavors and you want to lighten it up with a little bit of mint. You could do that with FML. FML lets you do that by throwing a pinch in there, and now suddenly your 3 mix flavor is now a 4 mix flavor. And
Right.
FML doesn't really add a flavor, just adds mint. So,
Yeah.
That's what I like about it.
And it's a sweet cooling mint.
Yeah. I agree. Hold on a second.
Uh-oh. Frank, you broke the stream.
No, I did it. There we go. Did it break?
This isn't good.
Hold on a second. I don't think it broke. There we go.
Frank,
There we go. All right.
you're muted.
Yeah, I don't know what that was about. That was weird. All right. So,
Your mic's it's not using your mic. I think it's using your headphones.
let me see.
Jesus Christ.
Tell you right now.
If you're talking, I can't hear you.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah.
Did the Australians hack you? Is that what happened?
Yep. The Australians are trying to take us out, guys. All right. They're saying that
Fucks.
kangaroos are death over here, and quite frankly, I'm not appreciating of it. Not one bit. Yeah, they said they were hearing us fine. Okay. Anything else you want to add, Tommy? I know you have to get to work soon.
I do. I needed to get to work like an hour and a half ago. You got to start paying me, man. This is horse shit. My life is falling apart because of this group.
That's the goal.
I'm getting accused of attempting murder.
Which is ridiculously funny.
It's amazing to me.
I know what's amazing is that, these are the same people that think they're very... I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to insult people, but come on, guys.
No, but you know what's amazing about it to me, honestly, is that number one, someone spread that rumor and tried to get people to believe it, and number two, that there are people in the world that believe that a grown man can attempt to give another grown man alcohol poisoning to kill them.
Yeah.
Like he was trying to hurt him with alcohol poisoning. How would I do that? Like how
my
would I
God.
even?
He gave him too many shots. He tried to
Yeah,
kill
I mean,
him.
like I didn't like. Yeah, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, I mean, if we were all doing drugs, like, I could understand saying, oh, he was trying to get him to OD. Because once you get all messed up, like, if we were, I don't know, I guess if we had a ketamine party, you could say, oh, he was trying to hurt him. He was trying to get him to take too much. But, like, it was drinking. Like, just stop drinking if you don't want to drink anymore. Like, and the person that it was supposedly happening to didn't didn't ever believe that it was actually happening and never said that it was. But it's a rumor that this was being spread and people are believing. And I'm getting messages like, "Yo, did you try to hurt Matt?" Like, what do you mean? Like, how? Like, how would I have done that?
I just gotta say that was all bullshit that he deleted that post from his group. Okay, and I'm sorry, Matt, but that sort of shit you need to stomp on, right? When it's blatantly a lie, just because you don't want to hear the yelling from the other side of the room. Okay, I mean, like, honestly, and whoever believes that sort of lie that you could poison.
I got a bridge to sell you. Anybody who believes that a grown man can attempt to kill another grown man via alcohol poisoning that they're drinking themselves.
Plus,
I got a bridge to sell you.
Plus, the news is coming from a guy that doesn't drink. Cameron doesn't drink.
Yeah.
Okay? So if you're going to take information from Cameron about alcohol poisoning, he doesn't even drink. He's never... How reliable is the information? If you ever go to the kegger, do you think, oh, we're going to drink ourselves to death? Do you hear anyone say that?
No.
Okay.
No, I mean, I have jokingly said that I'm trying to get alcohol poisoning tonight when I start to drink. I've never succeeded. I got to open the door to this room because I'm getting way too smoky in here. I'm going to die.
You're hotboxing yourself in there.
Yeah, I'm going to die.
Listen, if you guys want to believe that guy and that news and that lie, go for it. You just want to believe it anyways. It's bullshit. Like, come on. Like, you got to be out of your mind. You're up there with flat earthers.
It's crazy, but we've decided to just lean into it. So at Oasis, I will be actively trying to give everyone alcohol poisoning. So get ready.
I mean, dude, does that mean every single, according to Cameron, all right? I'm sorry, Cameron. I'm never gonna let you down for this. That means for Cameron, every single chugging contest is attempted suicide.
Exactly. Or yeah, or murder if it was someone else's idea. That's what I mean. Like anyone who buys shots is a major risk. Like whoever hangs out with them, like when you hang out in Vegas and stuff, be really careful, you guys. You buy Cameron a couple shots, and he's gonna think that you're trying to kill him, and he's gonna tell people.
Yeah, it's just like, come on, dude. Like, who dies from drinking? Okay, do you know like how much alcohol you would need to consume to get alcohol poisoning, and more likely you would probably just puke before you get there.
No, I mean, it does happen. People do get alcohol poisoning. It happens. I believe it happens in Russia a lot because they'll do vodka drinking contests.
Tommy, Matt had beer. Okay, he just had a lot of beer. Okay, the dude was nowhere near.
No,
he wasn't consuming hard liquor. He was consuming. He had too much beer.
Yeah, I mean, I know he had some liquor. Like what's funny about it is the only shots that I remember doing with Matt was the shots at the first place, which was, it's not actually hard liquor. The what's it called? The sake. It's not actually liquor. Like you do shots of it, but it's really a wine.
It's only 16% alcohol. It's not even hard
and
enough
then the only other shots I did with him was at the bar that we went to that he bought. Like he bought me a shot and we did a shot together.
I mean, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's one person that is saying this stuff and he doesn't drink. So if you want to take the advice of a guy who doesn't drink about alcohol poisoning, you go right ahead. But
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Like I said, it's funny to me that I actually got asked questions about this. Like, did anyone believe that it could possibly be true?
You know, if you want to leech onto it, elevate yourself a little bit.
That's all. That's all. Don't be a loser, guys. Stop.
Oh my goodness. I can't believe it. I'm like, people, and this is why I'm fine with this situation. I'm like, I don't want to try to have to tell people or teach people that you don't die from a drinking contest. Like, beer pong is not an attempt to murder, okay?
But I'm gonna stop you right there, Frank. We didn't have a drinking contest.
I'm just saying, Tommy.
We just allowed people to drink. Like we bought alcohol and allowed people to drink. That's all we did.
There's other activities where you would drink a lot more alcohol than what we did. I'm just saying, in a game of beer pong, you would consume infinitely more alcohol than we did that night. And I'm just saying that beer pong is not seen as the suicide, chugging, what is it called? The shotgunning a beer is not seen as attempted suicide, okay? All right, guys, these activities normally are just trying to get drunk.
These are things adults do.
But hold on, because Tommy did a shot when I'm at the bar. It's attempted murder. Holy shit. He's attempted murder. You took a shot with him.
So yeah, and that's
No
I made
shots.
the t-shirts. I made the t-shirts. The HEW smoked at HEW. We're calling our event Smoked. We were calling it that before, but it's now even funnier that these accusations have come out. So the t-shirts are Get Smoked at Oasis. If I die, I die. And I think it's a great marketing plan for all of our events moving forward. Is the fact that you might die, because there's a lot of depressed people in the hookah community. Yeah. So I think it's a good selling point, really. Like if you're feeling down or whatever, shoot me a message, meet me at the bar, and let's try and kill each other.
Yeah. There you go.
I'm leaning in.
There we go. Because
ridiculous.
Okay.
Absolutely ridiculous.
We're going down. We're gonna kill everybody with open bar. Come to our open bar Friday and kill yourself with some alcohol. Anything else you want to say, Tommy, before we jump off here?
Not too much else. I'm looking forward to Vegas. I'm very optimistic to making it, although I have not booked anything yet. So there is a chance that I don't go and then nobody dies.
No, the alcohol will still be there, Tommy.
Yeah, but I'm the killer.
Oh, right. I forgot about that. You're right. The danger's still present.
Right.
All right, guys. Thank you for joining Tommy and I for State of the Smoke on this Friday morning. And we will talk to you later. And what do we always say, Tommy?
I got one more thing to say.
Okay.
Check us out tonight. Me and Eddie will be doing the Payday podcast. I'm not sure if Adam will be around or not, but Payday podcast tonight at 11 p.m. right here, and I am going to be drunk.
You shouldn't kill yourself, Tommy. You shouldn't kill yourself.
I've been trying to for years, dog.
All right, guys. Tommy, you sign us off. What do we always say?
All right, guys. You know what we always say? We always say the same thing at the end of our streams. Don't be a loser.
That's right, guys. Don't be a loser. Thank you for joining us.
Later, guys.